Hey, hope you all are doing great. Coming to you from my greenhouse and just watering everything, so I thought I'd catch you up to date where everything's at. So I'll start in this corner. Here is my hen and chicks. Right now it's only got the hen, and it's looking the best it's looked since about 2 years ago when they almost got flooded out. Sorry, that was a vehicle going by. So then we'll move to, here is my grapevine. It is doing really well. Our goal is to get it to go up here to the pole, and we will let it go across that. And here's some peas I just started a few days ago. This is the little plant my son gave me for Mother's Day. This is a lavender I started from a teeny tiny little plant. It's doing really good right now. Hey buddy.
Hey, do you want to watch this?
What'd you find?
Watch this.
Here is my stevia plant. And
Hey, welcome to this video.
I had some of my calendula bloom, and I'm gonna actually save seeds off of that. So over here I've got one of my petunia plants, and you can see some of them have bloomed, and the blooms are getting old. And I learned a tip the other day to keep your plant blooming all through the summer. So last year I always just pulled the old bloom off like that, and it would always make seed. But to keep your plant blooming, take and cut that off, and then it'll keep growing. Whereas if all you do is let it go to seed, then it thinks that it needs to go dormant. So this plant's lasting way longer, and my other ones I've got around are lasting way longer than I've ever had them last, so I'm really excited about that. This one's really pretty. So on this side, I have started growing some beans. This is lemon balm. It just suddenly took off. That's arugula. I'm actually letting it grow to give some to my chickens because they love greens so much. This lavender plant is really pretty. The peppermint I have actually harvested 3 times. I have a batch that I did with stevia leaves yesterday, so we'll be able to drink it soon. This is really exciting. You see these? The broccoli's finally growing good. The cauliflower's still kind of the same, so hopefully it starts growing better. This is the Thai basil. It needs harvested too. This is St. John's wort. The strawberries have gotten kind of small, but we still come out and we eat them as soon as they're ripe. They're actually doing really good in here. The blueberries, because the frost got it, it's finally really filling out with leaves, but there's no fruit on it yet. So my lemon tree right back here, I repotted it, and it's really liking the spot I have it in. It's got all new leaves on it again, so I'm really excited about that. That one I grew from seed, just as an experiment. I took these 2 hanging baskets down because they weren't doing very well up where they was, and I got a couple peas off of these before they died, but I've got more. You can kind of see I planted more in there, and they're already coming up. So Hopefully this batch will do a little bit better. So here's my flower garden part, and then in this corner, the first batch right here is pumpkin, and these are all squash. They came up really well. This is watermelon, and I've got another one right beside it. And further out, those two are cucumber. This cucumber one over here has a flower on it, so that's exciting. Most all of these are along here coming up are sunflowers. I can't wait for them all to be blooming. That's one of my favorite things to grow. Over here are the peppers, and there are actually some, oops, my shadow's in the way. I'll see if I can find the one. Here's one. It's already starting a pepper on it. There's more growing on. This one's really doing good. And then we got our tomato plants, and they're growing really good. We did them in lines this year instead of every like certain distance apart. We did them in lines. Here's the tomato growing here. So, and the corn's really doing good. So I came under the patio to cool down a little bit and share with you a very special surprise. A few weeks before Christmas, we have a special surprise coming, and our little man is going to be a big brother. So it was a big surprise, but we're all really excited. So I'll probably share a little more about that in another video, and I'll close this one out for today and hope y'all have a great day. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.